Hello everyone out there, I'm Wintergrave and today I have news about the World Explorer mod, and I'm gonna do a bit of showcase of the things I have done and update about the news because I have been stuck in some pieces of this and I want to bring all the ideas I have and the ideas I have received to reality. And sometimes that's has gotten a little difficult, but everything is coming fine. And you can see I have in my hand an item that is the journal. On the last update, I released this journal, but it didn't have any functions. It still doesn't have the complete functionality, but it's gonna be the starting point of all you can do with this. I have a vision of a lot of stuff I want to do with this, and eventually I will be revealing information. But for now, let's see what I have with these items. So when the player just spawns in the world using this mod, you will receive this book that is the journal, the Explorer's Journal. And with this book, you will be unlocking mysteries and researching and getting new clues to new quests, and that's how it's going to work. For now, I'll just open it, and it's just a little welcome text that can be changed. On this text I say that this book is still under development, and it just shows a few things. You can see on the book interface that has a compass and a clock because you use it to craft it, and it shows you two items. If I click on the items text here, it brings me to the section of the items. Here's a simple list of items. For now, I'm just including two items. This is going to have all the items you can craft. And the first one is, of course, this journal. The journal is your personal record where you'll be keeping track of your progress, discoveries, and clues. In case you lose it, there's a way you can get it back by crafting by using the following materials. So you craft this book by using a ritual book, a compass, and a clock. And there's another item that shows here that is the study desk. This one is gonna be important for now. I'm gonna show you that. So by putting your journal in a desk with enough space to craft and store materials, you can now discover new ways to improve your items. Use some planks, a chest, and a crafting surface, and your journal. So okay, this is a little example of the crafting recipe. I still have to handle the rendering of the blocks, but it shows the recipe for now. So let's see how to do this and how to work with the new stuff. You can see I have in my hand the slingshot. That is one of the first items we were showing. I don't have any pebbles. Let's just throw a pebble to the air and bam! That's so funny. Okay, now let's check this out. So first I need to craft 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna craft one extra journal because I don't want to use this one. You can see if I hover the mouse where the journal, it says that is my journal, Winter's journal. So I'm gonna need some redstone and a readable book. So I'm gonna have some leather, some this, and some planks. And I don't have any readable books, so let's just sheet that in order to see how this works. So I'm gonna give Minecraft. There we go, and we have it. It's magic. We have a readable book, and now I can craft by. Okay, first I should have a clock and a compass. I'm gonna make a clock. I'm gonna make a compass. Now we have more materials in. We have progress in our mod. So in our work. So we have more materials here. I use the readable book, the book and quill, of course, and the compass and the clock, and I have a journal. Now if I make a crafting table and a chest, I can use the chest, the crafting table, the journal, and some planks, and we have a study desk. Let's put this study desk here. There we go. You can see it's like a crafting table, but it has the journal at the top and has a chest inside. And if we use this, you can see it's basically a crafting table with a chest. So we can store stuff here on the chest, and we can go away and we can make some crafting recipes, and we can go away and come back and our recipe will still there. Works kind of how the crafting station from Tinkers, when you can leave the inventory here on the crafting. Okay, and so this is the first part. And why do we need this study desk? But this will be the way to improve our items. So I don't have my boomerang because I guess I lost it, but let's just craft the boomerang here. There we go. And let's bind this with some string, and we have a boomerang. Okay, what is cool about this? Okay, right now we have crafted a simple boomerang. You can see, there we go. It travels 16 blocks distance. And what if we want to improve it? Okay, so there are some things we can add to improve this. So let's just oh, you know what? I'm gonna need more materials. Yes, I thought I have some glowstone and I have some redstone. Okay, so what does this do? If I put the boomerang here and I add some redstone, you can see we have an additional slot here when we get an improved boomerang. And adding 1 redstone dust to the boomerang increases the travel speed, the travel distance by 1/4 of a block. That means that if I add 4 redstone dust, the boomerang now will travel. There we go. The boomerang now will travel, instead of 16 blocks, it will travel 17 blocks. And I can make that as much as possible. Let's see. I'm gonna make I don't know, a bunch of redstone. And of course you're going to need a lot of this. It's not supposed to be an easy thing. It's supposed that you have to work in order to get the improved boomerang. So let's try to increase it as much as possible. I'm just gonna click on it. There we go. More. Okay, so far I have added 7 blocks additional to the 16. I can increase this up to 64 blocks. That is the maximum distance the boomerang will travel, 64 blocks. Further than that, it cannot be increased anymore because it will be ridiculously far. And if I increase more than 64 blocks, is the risk that the boomerang entity despawns, or it is not anymore loaded, and you will lose the boomerang. So we don't want that, right? Okay, yeah. Now the boomerang travels 17 more blocks additional to the 16. So let's throw this and test it. It goes farther. Okay, now it goes away. One more thing I haven't shown you. Now the boomerang can collect stuff for you. So if I get that chip, okay, it's going to bring me the wool. Did it drop the wool? It has XP. Let's collect that XP orb. It brings it to me. So yeah, I have the wool on me. That means the boomerang brought the wool to me. Currently the boomerang can only hold 1 stack per throw, but we can increase that. So let's sheet in some more items. Let's see, I want the slime balls. I want I have glowstone and I want gunpowder. Yeah, there we go, magic. Now if we add glowstone to the boom, you can see now that the boomerang has a pair of red stripes. I always mixed up this. You can see the boomerang, it has 2 red stripes. because it has the redstone effect. Now let's add some glowstone to it. Let's put the boomerang here and add some glowstone. There we go. I'm just gonna add a few more. Every glowstone dust increases the damage the boomerang deals by 0.05. That means it can increase up to 3 additional damage that it will deal. And now the boomerang has this yellow color on the edges. You can see that it's starting to look a little better. Now the boomerang causes more damage to the entities it hits and travels faster because we added some redstone. But what else can we add to this weapon? Let's see. We can add some gunpowder. There we go. Now you see it has a gray color at the bottom of the boomerang. This increases the punch effect the boomerang has. That means it deals more knockback to the entities it hits. Every gunpowder dust increases the knockback by 0.05. So you will need like a full stack of gunpowder to get to the maximum knockback it can deal. But that is not all. So you can add redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, but you can also add slime balls. And what does this do? Maybe you guessed it. Adding slime balls, you can pick up more stacks from the ground using boomerang. You can increase this to a maximum of 8 additional. That means you can pick up 9 stacks with the boomerang. Now it's a sticky boomerang and it deals punch. It has more strength and can travel faster. There we go. Let's see. We will need like a bunch of items to pick up. Let's see. Pick up some flowers and seeds. And when you get seeds, let's pick up those 2 flowers. Oh, okay. He picked them up separately. I would need some. Let's throw some fish. Let's test it here. Throw some fish, some torches, and let's throw this clock, and let's pick all that up. There we go. it brought that it brought those to me, so it's a more useful tool. Okay, but that is not all we can do with this update, because we have now another item that can be crafted. This item still needs a little more development, but we can use it, and that is the whip. So first we will need to craft a leather strap. You can craft that by using 3 leather like this if you have a leather strap. We need a whip handle. We can do this by using 2 planks and folding that with the leather, and we have a whip handle. But we need a tip for the whip. The whip tip is crafted this way. So we have a whip tip, and if we put the whip tip and the leather strap and the whip handle, we get a whip. This weapon is it's not that useful right now. It looks a little rough. It's a little it needs to be polished, but believe me, it will be. And I have plans for this. I have awesome plans for the whip. So far, it's a weapon that can hit all the entities that are in a row in front of the whip. You can swing it kind of fast. You can hear the sound. I was thinking about well, I ended up using this sound is the one I like the most. Do I have torches? I can hear a skeleton down here. Oh, there he is. I can't reach it with the whip because the whip is not that long. We can improve that, but not now. So I'm gonna try to kill it with the boomerang. And bring me the bones and the XP. Okay, we get everything. We got everything. So that is coming out great. You can see that the uses you can give to these items. So okay, so we have the study desk, we have the whip, we have the boomerang improvements, and a few other performance issues I just fixed. But I guess overall this is all on this update, and I'm still working on the on more stuff, but that's gonna be even later. So I hope I can speed up this because I'm really liking what I'm doing so far. I'm gonna end this right now, and I hope to see you on another update because I wanna make a lot of this. So goodbye and thank you for watching.